Pakistan and Afghanistan have agreed to initiate fresh high-level engagements to ease tensions over a plethora of issues that have piled up between these two neighbours. The March 31st deadline for illegally residing Afghans to leave Pakistan looms large. That's besides disputes over cross-border terrorism, border transit, trade issues and much more. Here's a report.
The single biggest takeaway from meetings Pakistan's Special Representative for Afghanistan Mohammad Sadiq had with Taliban leaders in Afghanistan was a readiness to talk. A joint coordination committee to be set up will meet before April 15th. It's got its work cut out. Top of the agenda is the issue of militancy and terrorism. Insurgencies in Balochistan and Khyber Paktunkhwa in Pakistan and an array of attacks in both provinces in the recent past have shaken the Pakistan government, threatening to bring the country to its knees. Balochi rebels and the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan TTP group are said to get support from Kabul. Fact is, Pakistan cannot afford a hostile regime in Afghanistan, as this has severe internal security implications. Closely linked to this is friction over deportation of Afghan nationals living illegally in Pakistan, as well as Afghan citizen card holders. Over 874,000 people have been repatriated till the 20th of March. There's a March 31st deadline in place for full deportation. Tensions run high. History inherited issues on demarcation of the Pakistan-Afghanistan border, the Durand Line, is also a sore point, with tensions frequently erupting into gunfire. Three points along this border, the Torkham border crossing, North Waziristan and Mastung, have been particularly sensitive. The Torkham border crossing, the main transit artery for travellers and goods between Pakistan and Afghanistan, reopened last week after a 25-day closure. Tensions and sporadic violence have been regulars here. The border checkpost is now open for cargo and pedestrians. Enabling and smoothing out trade factors is seen as critical. However, a sense of tentativeness and hostility persists, and technical talks have big hurdles to cross. It boils down to the reality that Pakistan cannot afford a hostile regime in Afghanistan due to severe internal security implications. On the other side, the Taliban knows that frosty ties with Pakistan will affect their commercial and trade interests. Its efforts to gain greater international recognition are on the line too. At least a much-needed movement towards talks is underway. There can be no underplaying their criticality as pivotal to long-term stability in South Asia.